One word I would describe the Digital Expo is evolving.
Wow, that's a tough one word. Well, the thing that comes to mind first is the interdisciplinary nature of it. So I really enjoy that aspect of it because I think it's great to see what people from all over campus and outside campus are doing in this digital realm and how different people interpret.
My purpose for joining the Digital Expo was to take my learning and my teaching to a new level. Today there's so much technology all around us that I wanted to be able to apply what I'm learning in the classroom and take it outside of the classroom.
Shared some of my work around using Moodle with a math software called GeoGebra. And the people that attended the session were practicing high school math teachers. So actually I think I gained more from the audience than they did for me because we discussed some problems I've been working on with this work, and they had incredibly helpful suggestions for me of ways that I could think about using GeoGebra, ways I had not thought about before. So to me it's mutually beneficial. It's gratifying to share work with other people that value what I'm doing, and it's equally rewarding to receive feedback that helps me improve what I do.
And I do love doing presentations with my students. I think they're extremely articulate and can explain exactly how they've used the technology and in what ways it will promote student learning. And for me, that's a wonderful experience.
Last year at the Digital Expo, when I presented, we showed our digital stories about English language learners and about their background, their culture, and this was just a different way on iMovie to show and learn for others about English language learners learning another language. There are different kind of learners along with the English language learners, visual, audio, so the iMovie is a new way for the visual and audio learners to listen and see and learn new topics that can be integrated through technology.
that's a tough one word. Well, the thing that comes to mind first is the interdisciplinary nature of it. So I really enjoy that aspect of it because I think it's great to see what people from all over campus and even outside of campus are doing in the sort of digital realm and how different people interpret what digital can do for them and their particular discipline. So I guess interdisciplinary is the word I would use. I'd recommend the Digital Expo because I think a lot of the talks that I've been to have been very enlightening. Again, it's helped me to see things from different perspectives. It's shown me how people are approaching the digital realm in teaching and research from lots of different ways. So, I mean, I have learned a lot, and I think that's the core of it, is that when I have come to the Digital Expo and I've seen all the different presentations and the different things that are exhibited, I feel like I've learned a lot that I've taken away from it. Designer, so I don't know that much about the Common Core state standards.
Oh. Okay.
I luckily don't have to deal with the Common Core state standards. Although I am now the chair of the Department of Art, which has art education in it, so I am learning about the about the core standards, but this is new to me. So I think that digital literacy is definitely a core area core literacy that all of our students at Miami and in K through 12, definitely we should all be dealing with technology and digital as a literacy. And it's something that I think we've been a little slow on, but hopefully that's something that can be incorporated very soon in all of our curricula. Biggest takeaway. I'm gonna stop. That's. Let me think a second. I think my biggest takeaway from the Digital Expos has been, again, the breadth of things that I've seen and the different approaches. I really enjoyed the keynote speaker last year, and I learned a lot from his presentation. And a lot of things I could relate. I mean, he's coming from a different discipline than I am, but a lot of the things that I'm learning I can relate back to my own discipline and my own practice. I enjoyed presenting the first year at the Digital Expo. It was we had a great crowd and they had some great questions. It was very engaging and it was definitely worth doing. So I've had students exhibit work in the Digital Expo, and actually I think some are going to be exhibiting this coming year also. They've enjoyed it a lot, actually. I've been looking at student resumes and a lot of them have listed it as one of the venues that they've exhibited work in. I teach graphic design, so I have graphic design students who do a lot of digital work. Mm-hmm. And it's nice that they're given a venue to exhibit their work outside of School of Creative Arts. You know, many times we exhibit work within the school, within our own galleries. And, you know, we're the same ones looking at the work, and it's great when they get the opportunity to be able to exhibit their work in this case, the School of Ed, Education, Health, and Society, and to have, again, a breadth of people coming to look at it and seeing all the different approaches that they're using for digital. So I know they enjoy that. I know they enjoy getting out of their own building and participating in something that's across campus.
One word I would describe the Digital Expo is evolving, just because not only are students in the classroom in general, but the technology with the generations just keep continuing to grow and develop. So as a school and the Expo, we are giving the opportunity for teachers and students to learn more about this technology and use it in their classrooms and future classrooms. As a presenter last year in the Digital Expo, I showed my digital story about English language learners and it was an iMovie. Hold on, I want to retake that. Okay. Last year at the Digital Expo when I presented, we showed our digital stories about English language learners and about their background and their culture. And this was just a different way on iMovie to show and learn for others about English language learners learning another language. There are different kind of learners along with the English language learners, visual, audio. So the iMovie is a new way for the visual and audio learners to listen and see and learn new topics that can be integrated through technology. As a participant, I went to a couple workshops, and I believe that by going to different workshops and learning and taking in the new information that's being presented, I'm not growing for myself, but I'm growing for my students in the future and becoming the best teacher that I will be.